slime and I bang it up. We banging a window. It's red and we pour it up. My diamonds, they glowing up. She waiting, she wanna fuck. Be patient, I'm counting up.
Alright, what is up, guys? RV back here once again. And today, we're taking a look at another pair of the Yeezy 700 V3 in the Azael colorway. These are from my girl over at Kickze.com. With all that being said, these took about a week to get here, give or take, with EMS to Canada, obviously. So that's that. And yeah, if you're new to your channel and this is your first video you're watching, if you do like what you see and you want to see more reviews, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're a current or new viewer of mine, drop a like on the video, show some love to your boy. Remember to follow that Instagram, link is in the description. And last but not least, turn on notifications for our channel so you're notified whenever new heat drops. With all that being said, let's get into it, man. Not gonna take too long on this video just because I just did review a pair. That video should be up, so you can check that out as well. Those are from another seller. These are from Kickze. I've been ordering from here for a minute, so a lot of other people have ordered and been happy with them too. So yeah, and yeah, let's get into it. Not gonna take too much longer. So here's all the information you guys will need. There's the website, the WhatsApp, the Instagram is at KickZDE shoes, and if you use the code IReviewStuff, you can save yourself $15 site-wide. So remember to take advantage of that code. Not condoning to buy any of this stuff, but you can browse the website as you want, and I'm just more so educating the people that are gonna buy this stuff anyways and showing you guys what you're gonna get when you do buy this stuff. So let's get into it. This is the box right here. Let's put the shoes to the side real quick. This is the box that it comes with, just typical Yeezy paper on the inside. You got the 700 plastered on the top. Nothing on the side just because this is not a boost shoe. For those of you guys that don't know, it doesn't have boost in it. Which is why they're retailing for so much lower than the 700 V1s and 2s. They're going for 200 USD retail. Canadian, that's probably like 250, closer to 300. Yeah, like our Canadian dollar is shit compared to US, but it is what it is. So here's the obviously the model. You got the colorway right there, Azael. That's I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm just gonna keep pronouncing it like that. So you got the colorway right there. I guess the code for the shoe says EPC inside. You got a little barcode. The size. The other pair that I reviewed were personal pickup for myself, and then this is a pair for a friend. So that's why these are size 11. So yep, you got Adidas on the bottom, and yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Nothing really else going on with the box. Typical Yeezy box. Otherwise, got the same print on this side. Yeezy 700 made by Adidas. I think it used to have Kanye somewhere on like this or the other side for like older Yeezys. I don't really remember. I'm not a huge Yeezy guy, but I am 100% happy to see that they're putting more effort into releasing new models and not just the same model with different colorways, like 7,000 different colorways. Because let's be real, as nice as Yeezys are, they're not Jordan Retro Yeezys, so you can't just release 7,000 colorways and expect people to buy them. So yeah, so there's an RFID tag right there. Got the QR code in the top left. It does have a chip on the inside. Don't know if it would read, but yeah, there's that. Everything else is on the shoe, of course. So quality wise, it does feel basically the same as my other pair. Great quality on this. Just the quality is insane. Actually, one thing that I didn't touch on before, this little like area right here on the toe box where it used to be suede on the other 700s, you can tell that it's a 700 just by this because it is on the other 700s. This is more like rubber-ish. So if you guys can see that, it's definitely closer to rubber. Got neoprene feeling material, like nice and stretchy here going up. 3M paneling on the left and right. I mean, I'm not going to talk about all the details. You guys have seen the shoe so many times by now probably. It did have a release, I believe, on Yeezy Supply. So you got the Adidas in the back. Kind of weird, it looks like it's yellowing for some reason. I don't know what that's about, but you guys can probably see that a little bit on the camera. Probably would wipe off, but bottom of the shoe, you can see where it used to be Boost. It is just blue EVA foam with the blue, light blue traction on there. So you can see no quality discrepancies, like really, nothing really wrong. There's the tongue. Again, for sizing for this shoe, I do recommend going half a size up if you can. Pretty doable unless you're anything above size 11 and a half. If you're anything above that, you can't really go up half a size. So just because they're only going up to 12 currently on like rep PUA sites. So yeah, inside the shoe, Yeezy, Adidas. Also says Ortholite. You can see just how tight actually getting your foot in the shoe would initially be. So that's why I do recommend sizing up one or half size for sure. There's a size tag right there if y'all can see that. Size US 11. You got the little QR code on the bottom left. Got the paper on the inside. Nothing really else to cover. This stuff does glow. You can see this kind of alien foam looking like material that does glow in the dark. So that's pretty sweet, and it glows really hard, honestly. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just gonna give you guys a little overview so y'all can see the quality for yourself. This is translucent, so lots of breathing right in this area in general. And then even this, even though it's kind of two levels, you got the prime net obviously here underneath, and then also just this netting on top of the prime net as well. So still a really breathable shoe nonetheless. So that's the left shoe. Let's take a look at the right. Of course, it's going to be the same. But yeah, just to give you guys a little overview, right? For sure. Got the rope laces on there. These do have rubber eglets, rubber coated. So a little overview. Adidas on the back. Bottom of the shoe. This does kind of press in, so it is still kind of comfortable. It's not Boost comfortable, but nonetheless the shoe is comfortable itself. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a little overview. Quality seems to be A1. These are from my people over at Kickze.com. If you guys like what you see, you already know what to do. Check them out for sure. With all that being said, if you're new to the channel, you also know what to do. Subscribe to your boy, drop a like. Hopefully y'all have a blessed day. Stay blessed in 2020, of course. And yeah, catch you on the next one. Peace.